a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Brigitte Macron. Brigitte Marie-Claude Macron is the wife of Emmanuel Macron, President of the French Republic since May 2017. In 2015, to help support her husband in his political career, she ended her career as a teacher of literature at the elite lycée Saint-Louis de Gonzague in Paris. Early life and education. Brigitte Macron was born Brigitte Marie-Claude Trogneau in Amiens, France. Her parents were Simone and Jean Trogneau, the owners of the five-generation chocolaterie Trogneau, founded in 1872 in Amiens. The company, now known as Jean Trogneau, is run by her nephew, Jean-Alexandre Trogneau. She was the youngest of her parents' 6 children. Career. Brigitte Auzière taught literature at the Collège Lucie Berger in Strasbourg in the 1980s. By the 1990s, she taught French and Latin at Lycée La Providence, a Jesuit high school in Amiens. It was at that high school that she and Emmanuel Macron first met. He attended her literature classes and she was in charge of the theatre class he attended. Their romance was not typical as she was his senior by 24 years and 8 months, and Macron has described it as a love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many before imposing itself. Politics. Brigitte Auzière ran for the city council of Truttersheim in 1989, but lost. It was the only time she ran for office. In 2017, Brigitte Macron played an active role in her husband's presidential campaign. A top advisor was quoted as saying that her presence is essential for him. Emmanuel Macron stated that upon his winning of the French presidency, his wife will have the role that she always had with me. She will not be hidden. Following a petition against a proposed change in her status that gathered more than 275,000 signatures, the French government announced that Brigitte Macron will not be holding the official title of First Lady, and will not be allocated an official budget for her activities. In an interview with French magazine Elle, she stated that a soon-to-be-published transparency charter would clarify her role and accompanying resources, including the composition and size of her staff. Personal life. On the 22nd of June 1974, she married the banker André-Louis Auzière, with whom she had 3 children, Sébastien Auzière, an engineer, Dr. Laurence Auzière-Jourdan, a cardiologist, and Tiffaine Auzière, a lawyer. They resided in Truttersheim until 1991, when they moved to Amiens. She divorced Auzière in January 2006 and married Macron in October 2007. In August 2017, the presidential couple announced their adoption of a pet dog that they named Nemo. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?